Did you know that people who never post photos online are scientifically more predictable than those who post every day, but in ways you'd never expect? Today, we're breaking down the surprising psychology of people who stay invisible on social media. This first one will surprise you. People who avoid posting photos often have a strong need for personal control and autonomy. They don't like the idea of others owning pieces of their life. They're also highly selective. They think before they share. It's not fear, it's intentional curation. They simply believe that not everything needs an audience. They also save a ton of emotional energy. Posting photos creates a feedback loop of likes, comments, and comparison. These individuals protect their energy by staying out of that loop. And finally, they're independent self-evaluators. They rely less on external validation. Their self-worth doesn't hinge on social signals, but it gets even deeper. They tend to observe more than they express. Observers often read social patterns faster because they aren't focused on crafting their own image. They also avoid unspoken social rules. People who post frequently feel pressure to keep up. Non-posters are free from that silent competition of aesthetics, experiences, and life updates. This allows them to maintain strong social boundaries, carefully separating their public and private lives. Interestingly, this can actually increase others' curiosity about them, and they build trust differently. They prefer one-on-one relationships instead of broadcasting themselves to the world, which often creates deeper, more loyal connections. But here's where it gets psychologically fascinating. They're often more self-reliant thinkers. They enjoy analyzing the world around them rather than just presenting themselves to it. Their brain is focused inward, not outward. They prefer authenticity over impression management. So if they ever do post, it's usually something meaningful, not just cosmetic. This helps them avoid identity distortion. Constantly posting can make people exaggerate who they are. Non-posters stay rooted in reality because they aren't constantly performing for a digital audience. They also feel less urgency to document their lives. They don't need a photo to prove an experience happened. They experience it fully in the moment. And now for the part most people never consider their hidden strengths. First, they're harder to judge. With fewer photos, there's less data for others to attack, compare, or misinterpret. They also appear mysterious without even trying. Scarcity makes their presence more valuable. The less they show, the more people want to know. They're also better at maintaining emotional privacy. They can go through personal challenges without feeling watched. They get to heal in peace, not in public. They don't depend on a digital identity. Their sense of self comes from real experiences, not curated ones. Most importantly, they understand the power of silence. In a loud digital world, silence stands out. It communicates confidence and self-security. So here's the final insight. People who don't post photos aren't hiding. They're simply choosing a quieter strength, one that doesn't need applause, validation, or attention to exist. And ironically, that makes them some of the most grounded people you'll ever meet. If you want more psychology insights like this, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and share this with someone who will appreciate the depth